Let's see if this thing still works. See if this works. Hello? Is anyone there? Go to the chat. Anyone able to chat for us?
He didn't even say he started the stream.
I literally started.
He didn't specify. Put the computer on mute.
Hello? We already got one question.
And what is that question? My stuff hasn't loaded yet. Wow, bro, we literally answered that already. That's street. It's gonna be Mechadrix, by the way.
Yeah, that's Mechadrix.
Save it.
I don't know, it's because of all the MvA stuff I said. I'm like, can't fit Okay. Happy holidays to everyone here. When will we get Mechadrix? We're not saying when.
What was the next question?
We already answered the one regarding hyperform. We had one regards to we got one is like when is Matrix gonna get tight? When is Metal's gonna get coming to Mechadrix?
At the end of the series, obviously.
Yeah.
It's kind of. Also, why is Emmy above us?
Why?
Why is Roseblood above us?
The answer is simple. It's just a gift. It's not she's not over there. It's just a prop. Oh. That's why not.
Music is too.
Just the two of us.
I don't know why my microphone is simply just ass at this point.
Okay.
He said he can barely hear Fool.
How about now? Can you guys hear us now? A little better. Okay. I don't know why it was up that loud, but I thought I fixed it.
Alright, so we're just gonna casually drop a bombshell on all of you that script-wise, ACO is 70% done. And after the next video drops, we're basically at the beginning of the end.
We're reaching towards the grand finale.
A Sprite series that's well on its way to ending. On top of that, it took like 3 years.
ACO stands for Ace Cross Organization. No. Apex Light.
Average Sprite series taking like 5-10 plus years. or just canceled. Meanwhile, here we are, about to finish it in like less than 3.
Yeah, and what's that? Bruh.
First try.
Yeah. It is certainly something to just a fight that went for fun. Now it turns into a massive lore dump.
And then Cool can look back at it and say, I made peak fiction.
Absolute cinema.
Alright, so anyways, we're willing to answer questions involving the series. And some may end up in spoiler territory, but we'll at least
Give
give y'all
foreshadowing
hints so you can
or
speculate.
foreshadowing and/or
Hints so
hints.
you can speculate.
What do
We'll
you
allow
think
you
would happen to
speculate.
Scourge One Hyper during his fight with Albion?
He wouldn't be able to go hyper in the first place, but he'd at least beat Albion.
Mm-hmm. It was always MvA. We're gonna have to talk about this later. Who the fuck played that
Also,
sound?
someone donated $5.
What the fuck? I just, I was like, what the hell did that come from? Oh my god, thank you.
Free. See, this is the effect of when you make peak fiction cool. You saw it firsthand on Space Bee streams. Now you're on the other end.
That's a jump scare if I've ever seen one. What the heck? Thank you so much, Flash Star.
When you make peak fiction, it inspires other people to make peak fiction.
Yep. I legit thought when I heard that sound, I'm like, wait, did Metal just come in there freaking calling? Like, wait, no, that's just a freaking donation. What the heck? Thank you so much. Then read through the comics too, but haven't gotten it. That's okay.
Making a Black Sonic.
Make it up. Oh my god.
We gotta specify what you mean by Black Sonic, though.
It could be in a lot of things. So I got a fun story. When I was a kid, my older sibling was watching SMBC, and it was the first time I saw the robotic evil Sonic known as Megasonic. I never got why he was so popular in fan fiction.
Yeah, that's because you didn't actually watch SMBZ in its entirety.
It was their older sibling watching SMBC, not themselves.
Yeah, that's why.
Does Mephiles like cats?
Let me think really hard on that. He would kill a cat for fun.
Bruh. Then again, it's Mephiles being a sadistic freak.
We're taking Mephiles from his canon counterpart.
Do you enjoy both series? I actually enjoyed SMBC. Are you gonna make a full series? That's what we're aiming for.
It was peak despite the lack of female heroes. Funny. I find it funny now that Amicia is now the face of that.
But could it be? It could be someone voicing Zagreus as Donald. Oh my god.
Does Zagsoul give him different personalities? It's something he does in battle. It gives him the aspects of what those souls are made of. So he can channel Sonic's unpredictability, Goku Black's rage, and Zamasu's cold and calculated demeanor.
Speaking of which, we actually thought of this idea, but for some reason Stardust kept turning it down until he finally gave in.
To be fair, Cool, your version was literally just be pasting Gohan's rage boost and no extra nuance. I actually added nuance to your idea.
It still counts.
Yeah, so basically, Zagreus can channel Goku Black's rage. He doesn't gain the Zentais or rage boost of a Saiyan because he's not a Saiyan, but he can channel it.
He And for that case, it goes for Berserk, like Berserk Zagreus to some extent. Is your favorite character on Team Black? I think Source knows the answer to that one.
My favorite character is Black, Zacharias.
Because it's the Divine Boy.
Forest, it's the Divine Boy.
Who wouldn't love the Divine Boy? Because he's so idiotic that he's actually funny.
So, he's what we call a lovable idiot.
Mm-hmm. A big, lovable idiot. My guy, you have a lot of noise on your end. What the hell? So we get. Oh yeah, you're doing cooking. Okay.
Plus, it's also family members.
Fair enough.
Like, I literally have my noise suppression on Chris right now.
Mm. Basically,
So,
one. So basically, one. So
raising raised Riker State. Not really.
Not
Not really. He
exactly.
just adopts the character. He just adopts the characteristics of the souls. He still remains himself, so he's not controlled by them anymore.
Do we still call Miffy Lilac Black? Honestly, giving her the name Lilac Black serves no purpose at this point.
Literally, plus it's just too long.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call her the shorter name.
Yeah. Same with
3 syllables compared to 5.
Same with Zagreus and Raphael. Calling them like Mario and Sonic Black have no purpose. So. Sorry, guys, gotta go. Thanks for answering my questions. No problem.
No problem.
And thanks for the donation. Try not to get a tear out of that.
Is Jack the Hedgehog loves the base straw filled to black? The difference between Jack is he did not add any nuance to her.
Did you know in a few in our countries it's a kind of food?
Did not know that.
Neither did I.
I'd assume it was the name of an historical figure. Or a Greek goddess, but there's no Greek goddess by that name. That's where his job. I'm not gonna make this about his drama.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's not get into that because it end up into something that we don't want to go for.
I want to laugh, but I also want to have no context.
No context is required, and don't even think about laughing.
Fine.
If you want to laugh to yourself with music because it's just okay. Miffy is my favorite.
Blah blah blah. When I was 12, this OCs their designs. Me personally, I like Phoenix's OCs, but that's just personal preference.
Yeah, for me, Phoenix's characters are just literally just like, what's the word?
They're more original.
No, I mean like.
And that's the funny.
There's like it's like the copy and paste of like the other Sonic characters, but they just have more stuff to it.
Yeah, that's literally the difference between the both of them. Like one just basically puts more effort compared to the other. I've yet to see any questions, so I'm debating on what to talk about without spoiling too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many people? How many people unironically ship a Miffy and Scourge?
Are we really doing that?
Yeah. How many people unironically ship a Median Scourge? I know
Oh
some of
boy.
you do.
Oh boy. Ew, 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 no.
Lum now.
Alright.
Lum now.
Love to see it. We already gotta know.
There's black lilac all the way.
That's a thing?
It's everything and nothing is a thing on the internet.
Fair enough. Oh my god, really. Funny fact, during the prequel, Scourge used to try to hit her up. Never worked. And the Phoenix from
And
one.
the only,
Kale, I am
that's
going
literally
to.
just
Who can ask you a
that's
question? Yes, you go
literally
ahead.
just how Scourge is. I keep trying to tell this man that. I've shown him the panels.
I know. And maybe he does not need a man.
Fair enough. No, that is indeed very valid. She
Yep,
literally doesn't.
she doesn't because she's already. It's a MvA, so.
She can break most men like a twig anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, what did you want to ask? No, I deserve.
So we want her to go the lesbian route then.
Oh, we're going to see the three
Very-
horsemen again. Yes.
Yeah.
Or the four horsemen, to be exact, because Metallica is still part of that. Oh, yeah, we are going to go down the lesbian route. Got it. Let's go lesbians. Great. We'll
You see,
And it's got it. How do y'all feel when Metallica beat the absolute hell out of her? Does that someone have people over? Yeah, Stardust has people over at it on his end. So, I heard laughing. That's because Stardust has people over on his end. Family members and all that. Family members being loud. Yep, it does feel like that. How do you feel when Metallica beat the absolute hell out of her? People would say would be let's see, disappointed, happy, or just in the middle. She's badass, and that she is. A few days ago. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of joy and have to tune that with headphones. You gotta hate it when you have family members over when you just want to do some stuff with your friends. You gotta hate that. Have another question? Yeah, what's up? What do you want to ask?
Alright, testing. Is there any background noise?
A little bit. Will there be Crash
Of
Bandicoot
course
Black
there
in the
is.
series? Oh my god.
No.
Will there be a Crash Bandicoot Black in the series? No.
It is badass. Seems pretty chill. I'm gonna assume you mean end of series Amithia, not early Amithia. Especially not backstory Amithia, because she will kill you.
Imagine Mila Donald. Kale, I know this is you. I know you're typing this stuff in there. I know you're doing this. Are you a fan of Undertale? Oh, yes, I am.
Cool is a fan of Undertale.
There's
Barely interacted with the series.
there's no denying it. There's a lot of Undertale references in the 1070 sprite videos. Yes, there has been a lot. I want to get praised for
When Amithia or Goku Black, it's a tie.
Yeah, that would be a tie. I would say it would be a tie. Like, alright,
Override from universe and extend. Okay, now here's the funny thing, right? Cool has like watched Underverse like 10 times over and he still couldn't explain to me what override is. I had to get information from like a different Discord server
Damn.
on a completely on a different website just to get actual information on how this thing works. Not even the wiki helped me.
At least to give you a little bit of, at least give you a little bit of rundown of how it worked. At least it's
It
something.
didn't give me the full detail and mechanics. That's what I wanted.
It's still counting for Bumbu Soul Sagarius. Yeah, that's literally all I was going for. Everyone else would have that kind of
No,
soul, so
the purple soul is Amasu. Blue soul
it's
is
Sonic.
Sonic, and the gray one is Zagreus.
Yeah.
Because he's literally just an empty can without those two souls.
Yeah. It's kind of like how thinking the railroad actually needs to use it.
He can use it because Gaster gave him access to it.
Yep. And yeah, Zagreus is like Chris to some extent. Without a soul, he doesn't really can't do much. This guy here, that because this guy's literally a fusion.
I mean, he shows off masculine traits all the time, so it's kind of obvious.
Yeah. Unless KL, which I know you're watching, are you just being dumb, just playing dumb on purpose? Because I feel like you are. This guy's the one who owns it. Why is it Gaster?
Why is it Gaster? Good question. Look up Underverse. Why do they need to recruit Metallics? Because they want his soul. His soul is very, very powerful.
Mm-hmm. Not. Oh my god. How did it feel? How did it feel with the OG team as in Mario, like Sonic and Sapphire? Honestly, when I met with the OG team, Sonic and Zagreus were pretty chill. Lilac and MvA, they were decent. It's safe to say Mario was questioning Raph, and Raph did not want to even think about it.
Basically. Yeah, Shadow Ghost.
Favorite Undertale AU?
You know,
Sure.
Actually, not. I don't need to actually give Shadow Ghost a backstory.
I don't think
He
it's
already
necessary.
explained it himself. Literally, man, he explains it himself.
Mm-hmm.
Patron servant of the god of death. Do with that information what you would.
Yeah. Face smiling. Hello. What's my favorite Undertale AU? Honestly, not sure. I have a lot of favorites. What if they failed to recruit Metallics?
Business as usual.
Simple business as of the MvA did not happen.
Yeah, cool. We need to get started on AC's redesign soon.
Yeah, because I feel we put that for a little too long.
Compared me to Metatone, if not, so I don't know how accurate it is. Oh, you are a zesty. You are zesty then.
Does the MvA have? What?
It's a Freedom Planet reference, bro. You don't remember that cutscene in the first game where they were talking about Torque being afraid of cooties?
I think so. If he does, I don't care.
Right.
What kind of question is that? I was like, what the heck? But I'm not okay.
Yeah. Metallic's already fought Muthin. Who's he gonna fight next? He's going to fight. Think. He's gonna fight himself.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go. That's a valid answer for a hint. You mean Metallic? You mean like Fitly Metal Sonic? No, as in Metallic from SMBC.
Yeah. I lost my earlier train of thought.
bruh. Now I might as well ask this off the bat. Do you think back then? Do you think Amphia knew how to show concern? Because I'm pretty sure she didn't. She wouldn't know how to show concern at the time.
Be as we're talking about before, she met Lilac or after she left. She left.
After she left.
She wouldn't know how to practice it, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So she'd at least understand the concept.
KO, I know this. I feel this question is not. This is a really dumb question. It's like Mifia has AIDS.
Well,
KO, what are you trying to imply here?
what would happen if Sonic joined Team Black? He would just do Sonic shenanigans.
But
As
Scourge
far
is
as
there,
I can
so
think of. Where would Cyrus go if Project Olympus is a success with Raph taken back to his home? See, that's the funny thing. His home is not on Earth per se.
go if you're going to why you're not making fights on until AUs. I don't know. Never thought of that one. But I'll have to think about it over time.
If Metallics reached its final form, what disaster would happen?
A lot of things.
It'll be, a lot of things. Let's just go with that.
Chaos would happen. That's what all it can say. Chaos and a lot of things.
Zagreus being a demigod is actually important for the series.
Mm-hmm.
Because it represents one of the core themes of Project Olympus itself, which is around the concept of divinity, gods and stuff. How that I unfortunately cannot explain much about how that operates, other than he's basically the living embodiment of mortal desire.
I have a feeling. I think I
There
know
we
who's
go.
writing that. I think I know who said that. I think I know who said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I think I know who said that.
I'm willing to bet my money on it.
I'm willing to bet that Golden Jack is writing that. I feel like Golden Jack is saying that. Golden Jack, if that's you in the chat, just say something out of the ordinary, something that I know you would say.
Yeah, that's Golden Jack.
It's Barry. That does not feel like Golden Jack. Something Golden Jack would say.
It is Golden Jack. Look at his act.
I can see it.
Why is Zagreus the one without a form? He'll get his own form soon, just not yet.
Not yet. When the time comes, he'll get it. Egg. Look at the new. Did you seriously just launch a nuke where we are, dude? Really?
I mean, Metallics is the nuke.
Yep, that is Golden Jack. Yep, that's Golden Jack. Alright. Okay, now it's Golden Jack. If Metallics got his own
See, what did I tell you?
If Metallics got his own rip to show it, MvA would he refuse immediately because I know in fact he will.
See, this is that fan fiction coming up.
Oh boy, that'll be great. That'll be something. Okay.
How long? It's been almost half an hour.
Almost 30 minutes, and I'll show some animation progress. So.
Is he gonna show off the pages also?
Which pages?
Same ones we posted in Discord.
Someone say MLP. Oh boy. Oh boy, we already know where this is going. We know where this is going.
Message retracted. I saw what you deleted.
I didn't even delete anything. What the heck are you on about?
You're talking to Jeremy.
People are shipping them with anyone else is ridiculous. So you call Discord on progress. That's right. Nice.
Xenophage.
Yep.
Xenophage, my boy. My
Me.
boy who always wants to ask.
Isn't this the Metallics Glazer? Or am I just here? Am I just being delusional?
No, it's not the Metallics Glazer.
Okay. One question: when is the next
And of
episode going to
course,
come out? Soon. Do you know what ACO stands for? Ace Cross Organization. Oh boy. Now, Golden Jack, I hope you're proud of yourself.
think, 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 think. I lost my train of thought again.
How many times have you lost your train of thought?
Because I had to keep answering questions.
Well, might as well show some progress on the next animation, or AK episode, I guess, because why not?
Zagreus' favorite music, funk. That is canon.
Indeed, canon.
And Scourge also likes funk, and it's one of the few things the two hedgehogs actually bond.
When's the next script coming out? Very soon. Zagreus Grimace Shake is canon. That would be the greatest thing, honestly. Like, that's gonna be freaking great. A Grimace Shake of Zagreus. Oh boy. What kind of have to use to make your spray animations? I use Adobe Animate. Why did Metallics use Chaos Control Tower in the ACO? Because he did not know where that is. He only had to go through a portal. Yes, the Green Goblin, of course. Any skit ideas in that head of yours? Not sure. Background noise. Okay, got it. Are you gonna make a face reveal one day? I'm not really. I'm not really planning on that. I don't really plan on doing the face reveal, so yeah, I'm not planning on to do that. Might as well say this here. This is the rematch, Zagreus versus Scourge. So do with that what you will. How's your Christmas going right now? It's going pretty well. Everything is going good. Hmm.
Background noise stopped.
Host it. You someone cut the soap accident. KO, we are not doing this. You know what you did. Stop trying to make stuff. Stop trying to put stupid stuff in. Oh my god.
And the background noise again.
Great. Where is the... Scourge was petty. Yep, he was. But then again, that's who he is. He is petty as hell. Who has to stop me also with singing? Tony, I hope Santa does. Honestly, I hope he does. Okay, Christmas special for ACO. Is gonna be a new member in Team Black? Nope. Christmas for ACO. Honestly, I would have to think about a Christmas special. But who knows? Oh my god. Let's see. Are they gonna recruit Neo Metal Sonic? Absolutely not. use Fake Scourge, his would be very high in terms of power due to the Frontier mode he has, but his ego isn't down too much to be that strong. Yeah, that's probably that's honestly true. Where can I find? Where was the chaos? Ravon or KSI? Neither. I'm sorry, but neither. This is not for me. Ruff has the best spare story, plus he's the goat. Zag is a Kai confirmed. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Where was the frickin'? Where's the one kick? Am I just being delusional? I just don't see it. Where the heck is it? Oh, here it is. Best in partnership, the empower for each other, or the best crack shippies. Oh boy. Oh boy. BRB. Okay. Why did Ace recruit a certain kid in ACO? Because the amount of power they were having was really was impressive, so they wanted to bring them in. And Souls as well, yeah. I just think I'm spitting balling some good skinnies down to the when it rolls around. Oh boy, I am not ready for that.
Finally back. What did I miss?
Not much. Some questions, some questionable questions, and questions I was able to answer.
Questionable questions.
Some questionable questions. One last question: what happens if the ACO found out about Metallic still having all of the Chaos Emeralds? And he's gone. Great.
freaking background noise, I tell ya.
Background noise?
And
You like it?
anyways, ultimate stick bot. So to give you a hint without spoiling anything, they take advantage of the fact it has the emeralds.
The simplest answer. Nice. Can someone remind me of red Mario and green Luigi in ACO? I forgot the names. It's literally Mario and Luigi, but their names are backwards. Orion and
J J H Peak JH.
yep, peak change. Honestly, that's a peak change. Nope, that's the wrong one.
No, I meant as in Peak Jack the Hedgehog.
Why?
Because he made them.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm dumb. Orion and what I'm hearing. So what I'm hearing is invocation counts as one of these the chaos powers.
Right, every chaos powers basically. He's like a walking safe for the emeralds.
Do you know that Onyx and Berlin, the Sands of Papyrus from the Dryborn Sands of Papyrus? Yes. How much backboard noise do you have over there, dude? Unfortunate.
To Alex with other chaos emeralds from other worlds. I was already being hinted at. But okay.
What do you think of Arius' awakened form? That's totally asking.
I mean, I made it, so I think it's pretty cool.
Honestly, peak transformation for Awakens for Zag.
You watch Super Mario Bros. DX. SMV DX is ass. The
It's
fight scene.
it's something. Animation's good. The story is just questionable. That's the issue there.
I don't even hate it. It's just bruh. How do you make something this bad intentionally? Story wise, by the way, let me clarify that.
Guys, I'm gonna go. See y'all next live. See you, Stickbot.
We have yet to see the blue that is chair. Sad.
I can guarantee it's gonna pop in. I can guarantee it.
Yeah. Another thing to about the chaos emeralds here. The emeralds by themselves are strong enough to resist override. Hence why Metallic Swift went out unscathed.
Huh. What motivated starts for animating? It was a long while ago.
Wala na la liga for the pinch. Yo, cool. Write that down. Write that down. That's a good skit.
When went to a scene in the newest Superman movie in the one scene. When they see Mitsubishi Telemetals, when I use Metallics, Scourge. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that down for consideration. Let's see here. Where did I have that? What is the wrong one? What the heck am I doing? Judgment Hall sound? Yes, it is.
Congratulations on leaking future shit to the audience school.
I did not mean that. I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Then again, it's shown on the cover of
Of
sequel
chapter 6.
6. Like, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters at the moment, so. Is this motivated you? It's more of the spray animation in general that motivated me. Let's go for that.
What do I think of Amithia? Amithia is a nice commentary on what Lilac could have been. The cherry on to her Chun-Li peak character. First main female character you see in Sprite series, so that also counts. Crazy when you consider half the Sonic Sprite series barely feature Amy or Rouge or other female characters.
You know what, Trina? Don't do anything more important while I'm gone. Okay? Great. Thanks for the clarification.
Also, massive upgrade to how she used to be written before, because you think half the people who used to write Amethea just didn't know how to write, which is hilarious.
Don't look at me.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about everyone else who wrote her, including Jack himself.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. Wrong color.
Yeah, and the Some before is ending.
Yep.
Don't really care for it.
At least he's honest about it.
Mainly because I just generally fell off of it before. Because I've just been watching it for so long that I just wanted something new.
It sucks. It sucks that it's ending, but you really can't do much. Imagine working for like almost 14 years of that, and then you have to just at least end it there for a little while. It sucks, but
imagine working in a Sprite series for over 10 years and then rebooting it. And episode 3 isn't out yet.
Yep. Health concerns do be like that. Mental health. Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
WTP is crazy.
Hmm?
We love hydrogen.
So what now?
I said double TP is crazy.
Double TP. Oh wait, I see
Short
now.
for teleport. Does he still have access to
Hmm?
those wiki pages I pinned to him so he knows all the techniques Sackers is supposed to have?
Yeah, I'll have to look at those later. Favorite soundtrack from Freedom Point against Sonic Frontiers. For Freedom Point, it would have to be the final boss for Brevin. Well, I think the second phase. And Frontiers.
Aqua Tunnel.
Frontiers.
Aqua Tunnel and Big's fishing theme.
No, I made a post because I made a post between Chris and Raphael because it was interesting, but I'm not gonna actually do a fight. Maybe in the far future, probably, but not at this moment.
So I mean, cool is another. What do you mean when you said fifth horseman of the apocalypse? There is no fifth horseman.
Wait, my dad was on my dad about my horseman at the top. I don't know. What
Just
are you on?
just
Okay.
just ignore the first half, bro. There's no fifth horseman.
I don't know, but I love the comics. Thank you for that.
Nothing more important happens in a phase. And now, unless you ask the right questions, you get little snippets of the lore.
Mm-hmm.
Because once again, script-wise, we have up to sequel 10 done, and directly after that is this video who's animating, which will then be the beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm. Who's the strongest in Team Black?
Currently, it's still Raphael, but Zagreus is catching up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just do something real quick. Gonna
What is he gonna do?
I'm going to pull up this image here that I think Golden Jack created to see.
I know what he's gonna do. I know what he's gonna do.
To see if it's worth scarring anyone.
This is gonna be peak slander.
So
the slander is gonna be peak.
Let's see if it will scar anyone.
Lobotomy Kaizen all over.
There you go.
Hey, come on. Yep, that is it. That is it.
Oh God, that is. Oh boy. Yep, that's good. Nick cannot tell me what the. That's good. I can't tell me what the. Oh my God. Hey, Golden Jack, if you're still there, you're the slander is now is the first slander is slander's here on screen.
I need more slander like this. I need the lobotomy Kaizen experience.
Oh boy. We're just gonna leave it there for just a little bit because see if it's worth it. Only for a few seconds, probably a minute or two. Who knows?
I know Blue Chair would have laughed his ass off at what he said.
I saw the dog in the top left corner. Who that? That's just a gift of a friend of mine. So Xavier's better one for in the rematch. I'm just gonna leave it there for a little bit. Just chill for a bit. So, oh boy.
But yeah, anyways, this is peak slander.
The greatest slander of all time.
This is slander that I 100% approve of.
Yep, this is great slander. So let's see how the slander goes in the meantime. Let's see how people respond to it.
Spicy foods. Agrius cannot handle spice. Alethea, Alethea chugs that stuff like it's water. And Raph is just neutral towards it.
It's not slander, it's true. It's not slander, it's true. Is it? It's, yeah, it is true, actually. Why am I saying that? It's true. That is actually true. It's just so funny.
Calling it slander just makes it funny.
Yeah, that's basically funnier. Nope. Okay, this is gonna be some great stuff. Just gonna leave it there. Hold on a second.
I think that's enough to be honest.
No, I'm gonna just make sure Golden Jack is witnessing this at the time, for the time being. So it's
You
always
can always just rewatch the stream.
fair enough. Just gonna remove this for now. So because that's just funny as hell, and it's canon. So let's get back to this.
If only we got slander for Amicia or Raphael. But then again, Raphael is kind of hard to slander.
I would be surprised if someone managed to slander him. I would be surprised. Megasonic plus Castle plus Daddy Issues equals Metallics. That's slander in my opinion.
That is slander that's gonna age like fine wine. That's all I can say.
Yep, that's gonna age. So that's gonna age like fine wine. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna die from laughing from that. Oh, come on.
Amethea is like the second easiest to slander, or the most easiest, either way.
Either way, it would be something.
Okay, that's just low tier slander though. Like you gotta, that's just obvious.
Lilac plus sisters equals a fear. The ACO slander. Okay then.
Gotta get more creative than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's would not be enough. So you gotta get more than that.
Mario plus 9 by yes. Eh.
That's I don't know. I don't know about that one. Chief.
Key. Bing bong.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
There's indeed been an hour and the chair has yet to arrive.
I can guarantee as soon as the stream ends, two chairs gonna be like, "Why did I miss it?" I can guarantee it's gonna happen. Man, I thought I was doing good. I'm going back to the burritos. Okay. What else we got here? Let's see here.
And we still plan on quote unquote leaking the first scene of sequel 6 here. Because I know you're not gonna put it on DA for a while. Cool.
Yes.
plan on leaking the first scene of 6 here? Because I know you're not going to put it on DA for a good while.
Not sure yet. Probably might. Probably show at least the first few, at least. But not yet. Hmm. What's your favorite indie game? Besides Undertale? Don't know.
My favorite indie game is Hades.
I should say something in regards to that, but I don't think I should.
Go ahead, say it.
I do know that okay, might as well say it now because I'm pretty sure you already know, so I'm just gonna say it. I do
Played the
know
game, so of course I know.
I do know that Zagreus from that game is gonna be joining Indie Cross. That's all I'm gonna say from that.
That's all.
Yes. Zamasu plus Sonic equals Zagreus. To some extent, yes.
uh, does he know what the name Zagreus represents in mythology? That's the big question.
You asking me or the chat?
The chat.
Okay.
Now, again, assuming any of you have played Hades, you'd already know where this.
What's going? I can guarantee I don't think they're gonna know.
That's assuming they haven't played Hades. But if majority don't, then sad.
Okay. Gonna go on a BRB, so just beyond that. Okay. I'm back. That took a while.
Background noise because of my mom arguing, by the way, is gonna be muted.
Okay. Cool, what do you think of Sonic.exe? It's just not for me. There's some things that are pretty cool, but it's just not for me. That's the least way I can say it. Stardust in the basement, what will you do? He's still currently in the basement. We both take turns each other in the basement, so yay for that. Anything of adding in a sprite battle? Adding Stardust? Not sure. I'm not sure how to answer that one. Probably not. Let's see. Looks like.
Arguing stopped, so I'm back.
I think I'm adding Stardust in a sprite battle. Nope. Probably not. Like I said, EXE is just not for me.
Did he just repeat a question?
No, I was like saying if I wanted to add Sonic EXE to sprite battle, just saying no, it's just not for me. Basement, the basement thing was a joke.
Tama.
Wow. Okay. Let's see this here.
Joanna just have to vacate about times.
At that point, you're gonna have to if your door is open somewhere, just close it, please. Just close the door. Like it can't be that hard, right?
And they're literally just that loud. That's the problem.
That loud.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you can probably hear her right now.
Yep, I can hear it.
Another one. Yeah, let me get on the wiki real quick because I know there's a difference. Because I know there's something you can chain that floating wave into.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to chain that exploding wave into something else that's not taiju. So let me get on the wiki real quick.
What's your favorite Mario Sonic game? Not sure. Hey, it's me, and it's me. Hey, it's me upstairs. Yeah, I mean that is you upstairs. You're enjoying yourself over there. Just being Yourself, you know? Enjoying that?
Uh,
Nice.
chain it into the god splitter, aka the sword, and they could send the wave to send him across a couple distances.
Okay.
The same attack he did in the prequel when Samas possessed him, by the way, for clarification.
Oh, you mean when
He's
he
just gonna be
like snapped his fingers?
yeah. No, you're doing it through the difference is you're doing it through the sword. He's gonna slam the sword down and send a sword beam slash whatever you call it towards Scourge. Is gonna send him across the arena.
Okay.
The Mega Man Zero ones, by the way.
Oh. Damn. Okay. When will Scourge come back?
Literally right now.
Well, my LC would beat you up. I can guarantee it will. Probably. Who knows? I don't know. Probably. I guess. I'm sure. In 100 years.
And then right after that frame, he sends energy wave towards Scourge.
Actually, wait. It's just do something. Actually, let me just this is in light speed mode. Will Seal Doom come back?
He literally is. He's already there, bro. He never left.
Should I leave the sword the same?
Pardon.
Should I leave the sword the same like it is?
Yeah, just leave it the same.
Okay. Okay.
It'll get folded like a chair and scrambled like an omelet. And he's gonna rise from the ashes, Phoenix, intent.
You get foot like a chair, probably.
Did Cool get the hint?
I think so.
I said Dark Phoenix.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're. Yep, I think I get the reference.
You forgot got the first half of. Not repeating myself because you already got your hint from that.
What?
Oh, you must please change the battery in my clock.
And
Have you watched Battle of Sprites? Yes, I have.
Space speed, blue balling, constantly blue balling with battle scripts. See, yeah, the school know what the kai is. Cool, do you know what the kai is?
Do I know what is?
The kai, one of Zach's techniques.
Did you tell me that?
It's on the wiki, so I assume you read it.
No.
Also Xenophages. No, my parents don't argue a lot. It's just family over, so a lot of noise just naturally happens. So, anyways, the Kai is basically teleportation, except it's way better than instant transmission because he can literally teleport anywhere.
Isn't that what literally
And when I
teleportation
say
is?
yeah, he can literally teleport anywhere. Chaos Control can only teleport you across a certain distance. Instant transmission requires you to lock onto a signature. So yes, there is a difference. Yeah. I swear to God.
Bro really hates it when that happens. That's gotta suck.
Ay, so annoying, especially around this time of the
What do you think is gonna happen?
year. I literally said it was gonna.
Okay, this one's gonna be a little stressful.
Best in a soundproof room. Would be nice if those things were. Would also be equally nice if, like, you can just swap out certain family members for different ones, or just randomize them.
That's cold, even from my standards.
He already calls me a being for less.
Who's the only character in ACO that could beat Raphael?
Blah blah. Ace and potential Alex. The only reason that Alex lost the first time is
Because he was weak. And because he lost a lot of power when fighting MvA.
yeah, yes. Raphael must learn talk no jutsu. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But is it true?
You say that like talk no jutsu is.
I don't.
Of course, yeah, exactly.
I'm not a freaking.
That's what we have the internet for, cool. That's what we have AI overview for.
Sometimes it's not trustworthy, but okay.
Information is information.
Okay.
Not my fault you don't take advantage of it.
Is it really my fault when you end up telling things at the last minute?
To be fair, you yourself never seem to things. Yeah, funny thing. Uh, if Zagreus had a curse technique to be comedian, I don't know how much. I don't know how much of the chat has read JK, but it is somewhat spoilers.
To be fair, Zag is still funny.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why you'd have that technique. Well, Zagreus rematch with Amethea, not in video forms. They get a rematch
yes.
in the comic.
Comic-wise, yes, but not in video. I tried to give that an option, but it didn't work out. So.
Because it's simply not necessary, bro. Plus, this is like the last video you gotta make anyway, so why would you force yourself to make more?
He doesn't need talk no jutsu. He's already strong. You're gonna rebuttal that?
Alright. Zagreus is usually confirmed. Hilarious because they actually based his early characterization off. I'm surprised someone even noticed. Like legitimately, this man is a fusion of like half my favorite things in fiction combined.
We still not have no blue. Goddamn, this is depressing.
What do you mean, no blue?
No blue chair.
Oh yeah, right.
He's still not here. I'm actually sad. This is actually depression to hear.
This thing, I doubt it respond anytime, but still.
Hmm.
Fun, huh? Black actually had telekinesis. Funny.
Didn't laugh.
It's funny because Zagreus is not gonna have access to it.
Only MvA has access to it. Which is sad.
He's already a demigod, so he'd already have the immortal.
But you never claimed it. But okay.
To be fair, demigods are immortal by default, so if you're half god, why would you not be immortal?
I cannot fault that.
Zagreus' status as OC and JK, not really, in general.
You kind of treat him like your son, honestly. So
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
yeah, that's true.
Would I reveal more information on a different question? Because I don't know if that's gonna impact how people see this character.
Are you?
This Megami Zaga's Yuchin Ghost.
Shadow
Joke.
Gojo.
That
I
that
know.
is a wild. That last one is a wild comparison.
I do know about that one. I do know about some of the characters in JJK, but I haven't watched the anime, so I'm even trying to think about putting it in.
As if I even put it in the first place.
You didn't. But
It's
I'm saying,
almost like I care. It's almost like I care more about making these characters their authentic selves instead of copy paste the pre-existing ones. Which is
okay.
why I don't want him to be a Gohan clone.
Alright. Let's see here. So for almost 2 hours. That's crazy.
Still no chair.
No blue. Depression. This is taking a lot of time. What the hell?
Wouldn't it be better to just put the eyes on a different layer and then you can just go over the entire skin on a separate one?
But what about the freaking like saber attacks? Isn't that gonna qualify?
You do you do that after you do that when there's no more saber attacks. There's no more saber particles.
So you mean to me I should have put everything pink except the eyes? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
You told me not to. You told me not to do that.
Since when?
When I said, should I leave the story like it is, like leave it the same, like how it is, not no, like we did it. You said, yes, just leave it like it is.
Um, meant after all the sword part gone.
That's on you,
Uh,
not me.
uh, I only told you that now because I realized how inefficient.
No, you told me this now because you know how stressful it was here. That's on you.
Will and that's on you for not using your God-gifted brain. Will anyone surpass Ace Cross? Should I answer that or no? That's the question.
Is it worth
Should I
answering?
answer that? Because the answer is kind of obvious.
If you want to answer, then go right ahead. I will not stop you.
Let's just say pass with someone very familiar soon. Okay, now you can do the method where you just put the eyes on a different layer and then you can just do the rest of the body on another layer. Make life easier.
Why specifically
Why is Ralph?
Raphael? Okay.
Because he's the wisest and the oldest.
An old man with wisdom. Good to know.
So my joke about Zamasu experience, peak slander.
Mm-hmm. It's actually great slander. What else should we say that's in the future wise?
Good question. Scourge, I guess.
What about okay? What are you gonna tell about Scourge?
Uh, to reveal.
Reveal or don't reveal? Which one is it?
Hyper. Because there's so much freaking detail. Because there's so much detail, but there's not enough info out right now that they would be publicly aware of for context.
Yeah, I don't think should we go for that one honestly.
Before Mario got consumed by a lifetime, why is that? No,
No,
no, that's the
no.
Mar. Because Mario is just naturally an old character. He's just naturally the eldest out of the majority of the characters in the cast.
Yeah.
Alright, so you get your slash, you immediately transition into an SPBG of Scourge flying, and then Zagreus Kai's to continue the combo.
So after this is gonna be a freaking SPG.
Yeah, it's gonna transition into an
So this transitions to an
fire
SPG.
the
Just want to
thing.
be sure of that, right?
Yeah, yes.
So let me just get rid of this then.
Sharhan took you long.
After 5 years.
Missed out on a lot of lore implications. Well, not really, because you weren't there to potentially ask questions for it.
Yeah. We're still waiting on one more special appearance, but alright. That's gonna take its sweet time.
You don't have to move him closer. Because again, because the point is not the sword hitting him; it's the sword
Impact.
beam that comes out after. It's the beam that comes out after that matters, not the sword hit itself.
Prepare my next artwork. Lol. That's fair. So here's this gonna be a special background, right? Just want to be sure again.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he takes either the Frontier's kick and then just have Scourge be flying across the screen from it. The effect from the Frontier's kick, by the way.
The effect from the Frontier's kick. Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Thank you.
Let me see if I have that.
Yeah, recently started watching
Hmm?
Sakamoto Days is peak.
I did not catch that. What?
Sakamoto Days is peak.
I don't know what that is.
Of course you don't.
You've heard of this?
No.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure this is what you meant.
Uh, actually, wait. Actually, wait. Now that kick can actually work, but you're using the sword beam first.
Obviously.
He's a season 2 ASAP.
Am I the one who does not know what that is?
Yes, you are.
Well, as best I can, because I don't really know what that means. So.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Okay.
I'll talk with my fist. Talk about quits. No, it's got the lyrics. You're gonna have Zyger's fade out after the sword connects.
Didn't he just do the sword?
Yeah, of course. But to sell the fact that Scourge is flying super fast, you have Zag fade out
Oh.
after it finishes.
Why couldn't you just say that? To be more specific.
I did. I did.
No, you
You
didn't.
didn't get it. You go to the end frame of the attack. Yeah, that end frame. Then you fade out from there.
I literally. Okay.
Now you just need the sword beam.
That better?
Hey, play it in slow motion. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Alright, just get the sword beam out real quick.
Okay. That is a sword beam, though.
Oh my god, cool. The effect from when he does the frontiers kick. My god. It's
And yes.
supposed to be flying in. It's supposed to be flying out of towards Scourge, my guy.
This? Okay.
No.
Then
But
what are you? Then what are you implying here?
the do you know the effect? Do you know the stuff Sonic shoots out when he does the kick thing in the air? The thing that Zagreus did, like what, just like 20 seconds ago.
That?
Not that.
This one?
But yeah, that one.
You should have just said
That's
that. Is it that hard for
I
you to just say?
did. You
No, you didn't.
I did. Your reading comprehension was just that bad.
No, it's not. You just didn't specify.
But anyways, that effect. Because I literally said the effect that happens when Sonic does a Frontiers kick thing.
And
You should
then,
have already known just from that description.
and then,
Alright, it comes out immediately when the
it comes out immediately. Okay.
I'll tell you the matter of fact let's show the exact frame because I know you're gonna misinterpret it.
Right there.
Repeat when Zag does the words. That's
What?
go back to when Zag does the swords. Let's frame it.
Here?
Reverse the goddamn timeline. Like your reading comprehension that bad. Okay, that frame. It comes out at that frame.
So it comes out at this frame. That's when the thing comes out.
Is the stream delayed?
No.
I'm pretty sure it is on mine.
So this is what you mean?
Yes, this frame right here. The moment the sword hits the ground.
Is that what you meant by the freaking? Hold on, let me see. Let me play it real quick, just for the sake of it.
It doesn't go through Scourge. It flies. It pushes him.
I know. That's what I was doing. That's what I did. Tried to put between. Jeez.
Special background already conveys the fact that he's moving. They don't have to move the sprites themselves.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
Yeah, it's not supposed to do whatever the hell. Because Span's reading comprehension is just that bad.
Isn't that what you said?
Uh, you know how a bowling, you know how if you chuck a ball towards an object, the ball kind of just sticks to it as it's traveling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that sword beam is supposed to do to Scourge. That's why it's not going through it. That's why it's not going through him. It simply just sticks to him for a good while. You already have the SPBG to convey movement. And then Scourge, then Zagreus will Kai above to kick him to the ground. Yeah, similar to that.
Okay. What about about this? What can we use this for?
The effect itself does not fade, it stays.
Oh my god.
I literally never said that the sword beam fades in the first preschool.
That's what you said?
I said Zagreus fades, the effect itself.
So just fade it in?
Yep, alright, now Zagreus, right, yeah, right during the part where he's fading, make him move to the right to convey the as he's fading, by the way.
That?
As Zagreus is fading out,
He's fading out. What else do you want?
okay, good. I still think the stream is being delayed. I said the right, not the left, my guy.
Oh my god.
You literally have bad comprehension, so
You
it's
never
your fault.
said left or right.
I said right.
What else?
Thank you. Now you can just focus on keeping the effect there for a while and Zagreus Kayable.
Oh my god. You tell me to keep the fade in the effect, you tell me not to, then you tell me to fade it in. What do you want from me?
And you are a bad listener. So anyways, the sword beam is stays. After it stays.
It stayed.
It stays.
It stays. It's
Which
literally
means,
staying.
yeah, your stream is absolute. But that just confirms it. Alright, so just keep that for a few seconds. Just keep that state for a few seconds and then Scourge teleport above and then he'll just stomp him back to the.
Didn't you want him to do the freaking Kai or something?
That is what the Kai Kai is. I literally explained to you what it is. It's teleportation.
So you want him to just teleport in literally here?
Teleport right above Scourge.
Okay. It's dead. There's 5 people watching. Also, Metallic's fight scene when.
There's no Metallics fight scene for a good while.
Unless you count scene creation from MvA Phase 3, then no. Probably gonna end this stream probably in a few minutes at this point.
It's 2 hours in the chair.
Yeah,
Right.
no chair, because I honestly don't think he's gonna come in, honestly. So, we're going to, any remaining questions you have left, ask them now before we end the stream.
You're forgetting about this page 6 leaks.
Okay. Gonna show probably just a few of them. Any questions you can ask them before we end the stream while we wait for this thing to load.
Late stream, really out here. Cops. Tough equals bad reading comprehension.
Shush. Okay, here's some of the pages for chapter 6.
That is way too far. I thought you. I said. I thought I
Bro, you
literally
said
said the same one. I said the ones that we all put in the wisdom points server.
it's the same thing. It's still the pages there.
It is comprehension.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, we're gonna end the stream here, so, see you guys in the next stream, I guess, or whenever that happens.